Hi parents, welcome to another session of Learn to Read with Ms. Tagreed. My goal is to provide you with the information and the resources that you need so you can better support your children at home. Today I'm going to teach you about 9 different ways that we can represent the long A sound in English words. When we talk about the different letter combinations, we call those graphemes. The different graphemes that we use to represent the vowel sound. So when we're talking about the long A sound, we use a little mark on top of the letter between the two slash marks to represent the long A sound. That mark is called a macron. That just tells us that it's a long A sound and not a short A sound. So one way that we represent the long A sound is with the letter A. The letter A represents the long A sound. So the letter A can be used to represent the long A sound, as in the word acorn. Acorn is a 2-syllable word. The first part or the first syllable is the letter A by itself, and that has a long A sound. Acorn. Also in the word table. Table is another 2-syllable word. The first syllable is TA. The syllable ends in A, so it has a long A sound. So table. Long A can also be represented by A consonant E. So as in the word tape, okay? When we have an A with a consonant and an E, a silent E at the end, the silent E makes the vowel long, makes the A long. So tape, or as in the word cape. Also with the vowel team AI, the AI together, as in the word rain, has a long A sound. The long A sound is created by the vowel team AI. Also in the word train, the long A sound can also be represented by the AY together, the AY graphemes, as in the word play or tray. So most of the time, the AY you will see at the end of words like these. The graphemes EIGH is also a special grapheme that creates the long A sound, as in the word eight, or in the word weight. Like when you weigh yourself and you want to get your weight. Another special case is EI. The EI in certain words creates the long A sound, as in the word veil, or in the word beige. The long A sound can also be represented by the EY, as in the word gray, or AIGH, the graphemes AIGH, as in the word straight, like a straight line, okay, also creates that long A sound. Break also has the long A sound. The EA in the word break, okay, also has the long A sound. So those are less common spellings, but they still create the long A sound. So let's practice a little bit. What is the correct spelling for the long A sound that you hear in the word pale? Like you see in the picture there, pale. That's right, P-A-I-L. The A-I in the middle of that word creates the long A sound. How about the word lake? When you go fishing in the lake, which is the correct spelling of the word lake? L-A-K-E is the correct spelling of lake. How about rain? What is the correct spelling of the word rain? Okay, R-A-I-N. How about the word say? Yes, S-A-Y. How about the word weigh? Like when you weigh something on the scale, weigh. W-E-I-G-H. So as you can see, it's important also to use the words in context, use them in the sentence so the child understands which word you're talking about. Like here you have two homophones, way and way, but using them in a sentence helps the child identify or recognize which word you are talking about. How about the word vein, like the veins in your, you see the veins in your hand where you have the blood running through your veins? Which is the correct spelling here? V-E-I-N, correct. Okay, great. So I'm going to share with you some other resources that you can use with your child, and I'm going to include those in the description box so you have access to them later. So here is one game that you can use to practice. So first, having your child distinguish between the short A sound and the long A sound. So for instance, like the word flag, is it a short A sound, like as in the word apple, or a long A sound as in the word acorn? So flag is a short A sound as the word cap. Is it a short A sound as in apple or long as in acorn? And cap is a short A sound. Okay. How about the word cape? Is it a short A sound as in apple or long as in acorn? And it's long. So you can continue doing this with your child to practice. Here's another one, another activity that you can use with your child, something like this, where you have sentences and the child matches the word that fits in the sentence. So maybe first we start by reading the words for to your child. So here, may, male, whales, sang, rain, paint, cape, play, neighbor, hey, and help your child see that all these words have graphemes with the long A sound. So here we can read the sentence for the child and have the child find the word that best fits in the sentence. We rehearsed all day for the play. So play would be a word that fits in that sentence. So move the word play in the box and you keep going until you get to the end. It was muddy after the, which word makes sense in that sentence. So you pick the word rain. Okay, put it in the box and you keep going. So this is a fun way to help you practice with your child, helping him or her read the words and listen for the long A sound and recognize the different graphemes that make up the long A sound in words. So I hope you found this helpful today. All the links to these activities that you can use with your child, you can find in the description box below this video. And I hope to see you again in another session with Ms. Tagriq. Thank you.